I'm just back from B&M. My name's Fawn and this is my channel and it's my happy place. No matter how tired I am, I love coming on and talking to you guys and showing you what I've got and what I'm doing. So if you like that kind of thing, please do give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and leave a comment. So depending on the order of the videos, because I do get confused when I put them up, you may know that I've already done one video today and then I had to pop to B&M to take my mum because she wanted some new cushions and a new throw for on her sofa. I was supposed to just be along to drive her and to go, oh yes mum, that's lovely, but I just can't. B&M is one of those shops. It is, for me, it's a total trigger. So this is what I bought on a no shopping at B&M day. We'll start off with this. This is a sort of a mustardy, ochre-y, yellow, furry rug. It is, what size is it? It's 100 by 150, so it's not, you know, it's not the biggest you'll ever see. This is for where my hubby gets dressed of a morning. We've always had a rug down because he's a chilly fellow. Not like me, he's a chilly fellow. And he notices the difference because we've got hardwood floors upstairs, but our bathroom has underfloor heating. So of course he's in the bathroom, he's faffing about, then he comes out and he always complains about how cold the floor is. So we've always had a rug there for him. But Mimi discovered the rug during the summer. There were a couple of occasions when she managed to get upstairs, and if Mimi sees a rug, Mimi wheezes on the rug. So a very beautiful, very expensive rug ended up having to go because I'd washed it and washed it, you know, hands and knees washed. And I just couldn't get the smell out. After a while, it just, you know, the smell had properly permeated into the rug. So I picked this up. It was only £15 and it's so soft. It's one of these with little dots on the back that's supposed to hold it down. It's really soft. It's his favourite colour and it sort of goes with the creams and neutrals in our room. So yeah, that's for Nick. £15 to keep my hubby happy. Another biggish purchase, well I say biggish, but to me it was. I finally gave in and bought a ring light. You know, I've held out against them all the way along the line because I just didn't want to be she. And of course they're not she really, are they? It just felt like, you know, when you start looking at lighting, and somebody was saying to me the other day I should get some microphones, and I was like, oh, it's starting to sound a bit professional this, and I'm not. But they had this one. It's supposed to be £25. It's reduced at the moment to £20, which I thought was a great buy. And this one is on a stand. Can I show you? Not that many of you will want one, but in case you do, it's on a stand and it will go up to about, what was it, 1.8? Yeah, up to 1.8 meters in height. So yes, it's desktop or floor standing, 3 light modes, 10 brightness levels. You're gonna have some laughs when I first start using this. But as I say, for £20 instead of 25, I thought that was great. And obviously I'm thinking in my mind that, you know, the winter is coming in and we have those days, don't we, in the UK sometimes, where it just never feels like it brightens up properly. And I know some of my older videos that I was doing, they're quite dark. So oh dear, I'm a YouTuber. Then into the little bits. Now this is where the money always goes mad with me because I don't know how I managed to do it. But anyway, I've got a lot of sale things on at the moment. They're clearing all the garden stuff and various bits like that because obviously the Christmas stuff is going to come in. And in fact, they were filling shelves with the gift bags, you know, the Dove gift bags and all the men's ones. They were also, what else were they putting out? There were some actual Christmas decorations going out. So they're starting to prep for the winter. So there was a lot of half-price-ness going on. So I picked up these. These are for the nature room. They're 3 tin planters. As you can see, they should be £4. They were £2. I got them in this sort of creamy colour. They also had them in a pale grey, and I think it was a green or a blue. But I've gone with the beigey colour. I don't know if I'll keep them that colour, but I thought they were really pretty. As I say, in my head, at least one of them will be going into the nature room, and £2. They had a special buy of these, which I got for my daughter. She's really great at baking. Her cakes are unbelievable. This was £2, and they're the really nice silicone spoon and spatula. I could totally see her using those, so £2, why not? And this is where it builds up, because £2, why not? £2, why not? Pick the kids up some toothbrushes. Again, they go through toothbrushes at a heck of a rate, but apparently it's because they are so soft. These have little suction cups on the bottom so that you can stand them up. They're 3+, so obviously no good for Lara, but for Levi and Milo, they're perfect really, and pretty colours, and I believe they were £1 each, so 2 for £1. I was really pleased. Oh, they light up, I've just noticed. Can you see that lighting up in there? You press the button and you can set a 1-minute timer on them so that the children know how long they've brushed for. For my dogs, I've spoiled them a little bit. I've bought some sort of on the more expensive end of dog treats, but I really do like these ones. These ones are sweet potato chicken wraps. I also got the chicken soft bones. They are real chicken, you know, they're the quality ones, and I'll tell you how I know the difference, and I know that they're so much better, is that my cat Ethel, if I open these, she has to have one, and she goes to town. She throws it all over the place. She's ridiculous with it, but she loves it, and she never ever does that with any of their other chews or toys. These were £2 each, which I just say it's not the cheapest compared to some of the things they have there, but I limit them, and they love them. They will do anything for these. They had these goo cheesecake desserts. They didn't have the lemon one, which was a shame because that's my absolute favourite, but they had the vanilla. They had this one, which is strawberry and raspberry, and they had one there in I think it was lime. But these at the moment in there are £1.60. Now I know that they're, I think, over £3 in Sainsbury's at the moment, so I picked them up because I do love a little goo dessert, and it restrains me because I have one and it's in a little pot, and it's rather than buying a big cheesecake and trying to persuade myself to cut a little slice. Pick these up for myself. I love a Werther's Original, and these are the sugar-free ones. Not that I'm being good at the moment, but I am trying to sort of put in place. Although I did have a load of seeds for breakfast this morning. Actually, it was very nice. I had Alpro coconut yogurt, so it's very protein heavy if it's Alpro because it's soy based, and it was coconut flavour. It was very nice with a load of seeds, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. But by golly, do you need to brush afterwards because all the seeds are in all the cracks of my teeth. But yeah, I picked those up. They were £1. They're just to have around. Again, for my daughter, she was having a bit of a stressed out day the other day. It's summer holidays, and of course she's got 3 kids, and you know, she was feeling the strain, and I saw her during the day and helped out a little bit, and then, you know, so later in the evening I gave her a bell and said, "You feeling a bit better now, darling?" And she said, "I'm in the bath." And I saw this for her. It's a bath pillow. It was £2.50. It's lovely, sort of fleecy, very soft, downy. It's got what feels like, I would guess it's some sort of like tiny polystyrene bead maybe, but I mean really small. It feels really soft. It's got 2 suckers to stick it on the back. I mean, you know, it just finishes off the bath really, doesn't it? And it was her place to escape and zen out. I got for myself some new tongs. These were £3 for the set of 2. They're sort of white with like a marble effect on them. I wasn't overly concerned about the colour. What I was concerned about is most places you see them, the tong is plastic. It has the metal, and then this piece is plastic. These ones are silicone. They are still rigid, but they're silicone. And I just find, I'm waving these around, I just find that they will pick up things less forcefully. You know, they do less damage. So when I saw the 2, one big, one small, for £3, it was just a no-brainer to put it in the trolley. And it's for me. I'll get some of the kids' things out the way, shall I? I got their chocolate animal biscuits, which again, they love, £1 a bag. And I got my Levi's favourite, which are called Jam and Cream. And they're boxes for 39p. I think of them as the children's, but Fox's is actually a very, very good biscuit. It's not a child's biscuit really, but they love them. So, yeah. I picked up some more sugar strands, hundreds and thousands, bees, one of these. It's only £1, and the kids have so much fun, especially now. The baking that's going on next door is it's out of this world, really. The kids are making lots and lots of sort of cookies and what are they called, cupcakes and that sort of thing, and they love decorating. So when I saw this for £1, I thought you can't really go wrong. It's got stars in it and all sorts, so got that. I hadn't seen these before in B&M. They've maybe been there a while, Mimi. But I got them to use on the grandbabies here in the house. Now, Jamie buys the expensive version, which is called water wipes, I believe. And they're about sort of, I don't know, about £2 for a bag. These are £1 a bag. They're on the same principle, which is that they're 99% water. They're biodegradable. They're ideal for delicate skin. Hers are 99% water, and the other 1% is made of, I think, of grapefruit juice. It's, you know, is the cleansing bit. This one isn't grapefruit. This one has got some other bits, but it is paraben-free, perfume-free, alcohol-free. So it's, you know, it's about as good as you're going to get when you're going to wash the kids' faces. So I picked that up for £1, and I'll see if she goes, because they'll stay in my house anyway. Something that goes on quite a bit at the moment is picnics. Lots of picnics in the garden, or we go down into the trees, or we do a lot of picnicking. Last year it was a lot of picnicking with the goats. We don't do it so much this year because the goats are bigger, and the goats are so friendly and so not scared of us. They literally will come and stand in the middle of the picnic and eat the picnic off the plates, out of your hand. So this year we're being a bit more. So I saw these and I thought they were just as cute as can be. These were reduced from £3 to £2. They're called the picnic tray. Now I got 2 in the blue. So you have somewhere for their cutlery, and then all the different little bits and pieces, the pieces of fruit, the bit of sandwich, so it's all in like little compartments. And I got a pink one, obviously, for Miss Lala. I think £2 is great. They call it a picnic platter. They're really rigid, really strong feeling. They're not these bamboo ones. I love all the bamboo stuff. I see it everywhere. I love the bamboo stuff, but of course it is breakable. It doesn't shatter like glass, but it does break. It breaks with gay abandon in our house, and I stopped buying the kids anything that was made out of the bamboo, even though it's, you know, it's good for the environment and blah blah blah, because it's a bit of a choker to spend sort of £10 on a little bamboo bowl and cup and everything for the kids, and the first time it gets knocked off the table it shatters into pieces. So this is good old-fashioned plastic, I'm afraid, ladies, but it is the rigid sort. I knocked on the tray and it set her off. She thinks there's someone at the door. Mimi, come on, darling. So hopefully they'll last a bit longer, and £2 each. We're nearly there now. Oh, I forgot to mention I picked up these for the kids again as well. They're only £1. For me, as you know, I'm trying out lots of dry hair shampoos at the moment. And I had some great suggestions from you guys, and I've got some of those, but I'd not seen this one. This one's called TG Pro. It says day 2, dry shampoo, refreshing root lift. So I thought I'd give it a go. Why not? It doesn't smell too bad, and we'll see, because you know, it was a good price. It was something, I want to say it was £2.50. And TG usually is a good brand, so I'm definitely going to give it a whirl. So I picked it up and I'll let you know if it works. Well, not if it works, because the Batiste works. If it doesn't make me itch, that's what I'll let you know. You know I'm doing the nature bedroom, but once that is finished, I mean, it's bizarre, isn't it? I haven't even flipping started. I've got everything ready, so it'll suddenly come together. But once that's finished, I'm doing my hall stairs and landing. When I moved in, I did it in a beautiful shade of green. I fell in love with this colour green. It was just everything I wanted. But I didn't think about the fact that there are no windows in my hall stairs and landing. And this green looks dark and murky and sort of almost under the sea kind of, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to go either very, very dark and just embrace the darkness and put lots of lights and mirrors and gold and brighten it that way. or alternatively, I'm going to have to go very white and very, and I haven't made up my mind yet. So they had in the sale these. They're 2 packs of photo frames. They're the cheapest chips anyway. I mean, I don't think they're glass. I think it's plastic, that in there. There's nothing special about them other than the fact that the 2 pack was supposed to be £3 and it was in the sale for £1.50. So I picked up 2 in the black and I picked up 2 in the white, which means I've got 8, 8 picture frames to make a gallery. And then it doesn't matter which colour I go because I've got black and white, and whichever ones don't work, I'll just paint them. But I thought £1.50 for 2 picture frames, and they are quite attractive, to be fair. I mean, they are plastic, I know. But, I mean, they've got this sort of, can you see, like a ridge design. I think they'll look lovely on the wall, a gallery wall. So, yeah, I ended up with 8. 4 packets, so 8 picture frames. So the last few sale things that I picked up were, they were selling off and are selling off all of their picnic garden type things. I don't know if you remember these. I bought these for my daughter. These were in the sale and they were reduced from £4 to £2. So I picked up the last that they had. And in fact, one of the packs didn't have the cardboard on it anymore. So I paid £2 each, which makes them, what, 50p a cup. I've now got 12. So that will cover all of the family when we're having, if we have a barbecue outdoors or anything like that, we will all have one. And I've got a few spare. So I was really pleased to pay £2 for the, you know, for 4 of them. They really do look nice, and having, you know, my daughter's got them. As I say, I bought them for my daughter. So having used them in hers, I know that they're nice. These actually are bamboo, so they will break, ladies. But, you know, they're for the adults to use, so hopefully we won't have too many accidents. And then last but not least, again, thinking of barbecues, but I was in particular thinking about when we did Lara's birthday here. We've got Milo's. Milo's will be coming up. Yeah, Milo's is in September. I was trying to think then. Milo's is in September, and it'll be the same thing. It won't be a barbecue this time. I think we're doing pizzas and things like that, homemade pizzas. But we always do bowls of pasta and bowls of salad. And a lot of my good bowls end up down there. And I'm not fussy about them, but yeah, I wouldn't like a disaster. And aside from anything else, I don't really like glass and china around the kids in a field. So they had these, and I thought they were gorgeous. Again, they were half price. They were originally £4 a bowl, so they were £2 a bowl. I picked up 3. You know me, I never do anything by halves. But I was just thinking, you know, potato salad, proper salad, pasta salad, and we'd have the 3, or, you know, whatever. But they're just, again, they're no worry. At £2 each, you know, you're just not going to worry the same as when my nice china ones go down there that cost considerably more than £2. And everyone's worried that things will get broken and then so on. So I saw those and I just thought those colours, oh, they're dreamy. And it sort of works. I mean, they are not a set by anyone's, you know, they are not a set. But I think they're close enough that they'll work for what I want them for. They did have a lot of the shiny, I don't know if you've been there, but plain green, plain yellow, plain hot pink, very shiny bowls with the tumblers that match. And again, they were half price too. So if you're looking for anything in this sort of barbecue garden aisle, that's where to go at the minute, because they're getting rid of it all. There are some terrific bargains there, but I was trying to be good because I wasn't there to shop. Anyway, that was it. That was my latest B&M haul, with lots of things for other people, and I mean quite a lot of sensible things, and even shishy things. Who knows what I'll look like when a ring light's on this face. Oh, and Mum did buy some lovely cushions. Mum and I don't always agree on colour and pattern, and so we don't always agree. I'm not going to say that I've got better taste than her. I'm going to say I've got different taste than her. And quite often she'll come home with things and I'm like, but these actually I think were lovely. So she got a set of nice cushions, and they actually had a throw that almost matched the design and colours. So I think it'll look really lovely now. I mean, that's not all she bought, but that's what she went for, and hooray, we actually managed to do it this time. So that's it. I'm off. I'm exhausted. Can you tell I'm exhausted? What a busy day. What a busy day. But it is a day that's been really lovely. I'm just having fun with the kids, and you know, it's one of those today. But tomorrow I'm off to the hospital to see my doctor to get signed off from everything that I've had done. I'm happy to say everything seems to be A1. My scars are getting better, and actually the worst scars that I have, or the worst injuries that I have, are actually from my allergic reaction, which is really annoying. And I'm having to use a lot of wound cream to sort of soothe that back down. But there we go, that's it. I could chance it to you guys all day, and I'm going to try not to. So I'm going now. I hope you're all well, and if you get the chance to go to B&M, do, because as I say, lots of bargains. It's season change. Whenever they have season change, you get some really great items. So that's me, and I'm going. Bye guys.